We are no longer bound by the treaty. Words coming from Russia's foreign ministry as the New START agreement reaches its expiry date. The treaty signed in 2010 set legally binding limits on the size of the strategic nuclear arsenals that both countries could hold in an effort to limit the impact of a potential nuclear war.
As you know, we proposed to the Americans on the 22nd of September to extend the limits for 1 year. However, no official response from the American has been received. Vladimir Putin stressed that in this situation, we will act carefully and responsibly based on a thorough analysis of the overall security situation, and we remain open to negotiations to ensure the strategic stability.
They're already in.
At the time, US President Donald Trump said this sounded like, quote, a good idea, but no negotiations followed. On Wednesday, the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio had no news to share about the situation. The New START agreement was signed by former Presidents Barack Obama and Dmitry Medvedev. It limited the number of nuclear warheads at 1,550 on no more than 700 missiles or bomber planes. On top of this, it allowed both countries to carry out on-site inspections of the other's arsenal, although Russia stopped these inspections in 2023, 1 year into the war in Ukraine. The first such agreement can be found in the Strategic Arms Limitation Talks, signed in 1972 between the US and the Soviet Union. This means that for the first time in more than half a century, there are no active caps on the largest atomic arsenals on the planet, prompting concerns about a new arms race.